It's AJ and Ryan on the AandRPodcast.
Hello, guys. Welcome back to the AandRPodcast. I'm AJ.
And I'm Ryan.
Ryan, how long? I want you to answer this question like
Now.
instantly. Okay.
Okay.
Are you a rushed packer or are you a prepared packer?
Prepared packer.
I'm
a
prepared packer.
I'm a prepared packer.
Okay.
Todd
let's say
Packer.
you go Todd Packer, the Pac-Man.
Baxter. Okay.
God. Okay. I feel like we either make a Marvel in-betweeners or Office reference. I don't think we made a podcast without one.
With a what, Office or Marvel reference?
Or in-betweeners.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be us, would it? That just wouldn't be.
It's true.
Natu.
And that's not what our one viewer likes.
All the way from
Iran, Iraq. From what's it? Wadia, Wadia from The Dictator.
Alison Burgess. Oh, God.
That honestly is. I feel like we. Do you know what? Do you know what we should do next episode?
What?
I'll write this down. We should do a Sacha Baron Cohen tier list of his films.
Yeah, do that for next
I'm gonna write
episode.
Yeah, we'll do that next episode.
He's got more than
Okay.
you think, to be fair.
I know. I'm saying the ones where he's like the main, like where he plays like an outrageous character. Maybe not all of his films.
Okay. Yeah,
Like-
yeah, but he's still got a few,
Bor-
fair few.
Borat, Bruno, Borat 2, Ali G, The Dictator,
Yes,
The Brothers Grimsby.
That's the one. That's the one I was thinking of as well.
There's a few 6 or 7 there. So yeah, we'll do that next time. Okay. My reasoning is because I recently got made fun of for packing about 2 or 3 days early because I'm busy. What? Oh, no, say it.
No, I can't.
Oh, it's because I said packing.
I thought,
Oh.
where's this going? I thought, where's this going? And I was like,
I recently got made for
Yeah.
being called. No, I can't say that.
that's what I was like. Okay, what's that got to do with Sacha Baron Cohen?
No, packing.
Yeah, being a prepared packer.
I'm a prepared packer.
Well, 2 days in advance, or maybe I'd be like a night before, night in advance. That's prepared.
Yeah, you know, usually it is, but I've got a lot of shit to do in between now and my flight, so I feel like it's justified. Whereas usually I am like a day before packer.
Yeah.
But people who pack 20 minutes before they leave stress me the fuck out.
It takes me 20 minutes to remember what I need.
I have,
Do you have a list?
I know, I don't have just one list, I have 3 lists.
Oh my god.
I have short haul. No, sorry, I have overnights. That's 1 to 2 nights. Then I have like short haul, which is like 2 to 5 nights, and then I have long haul, which is 5 nights to 2 weeks. If I'm going away longer than 2 weeks, then I just have to make a list.
Is it like is it a tick list and you tick it?
It's a tick list, and I tick it as soon as I put it in my bag.
You. To be fair, it's organised. At least you don't stress when you get there, thinking.
Never ever. I've never ever forgotten anything. Touch wood.
Do you take, like flight stuff? Do you take paper copies as well? Or no?
Not of like a boarding pass, but it's always advised that you have a paper copy of your passport just in case you lose it, and then you can take it to a bureau and be like, "This is my passport. I've lost it," and they can help you get your information either. Because do you know your passport information off the top of your head?
No, I don't.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
so I don't
other
either.
than my name, sex, and
I'm not so sure about that, mate.
it doesn't have your address on it.
That's your penis. Sorry. Yeah, it doesn't have your address, but yeah, I mean, I don't know off the top of my head, so I always keep one paper copy of that. But I don't print like my boarding pass. I always use my phone.
What if your phone died?
But the thing is with boarding passes, they can print it at the gate.
Yeah, sometimes they charge you, don't they?
I mean, that's fine. Like, as long as I can as long as I'm not going to stop being denied entry into a country because of it. Like, your passport is literally my worst fear.
Yeah,
going into a country.
It'd be worse to lose it over there.
No, so I would rather lose it on the way there. No, sorry, I'd rather lose it over there than be on the way there. Because if you're on the way there, they think you're a fucking terrorist.
Yeah, but if you lose it,
Well,
over
where your
there,
passport?
I'd think, how
Yeah,
am
but-
I going to get back?
No, but every country that you go to, most likely, unless you're going to like the pits in like, I don't know, Uzbekistan, they're gonna have a British embassy, and you can go there and get a new passport.
Yeah, you can go to it, but it might not necessarily be local.
Like, I know, but I mean, but when was the last time you went to somewhere that didn't have, like, you weren't in a city? Like, where was the last time you went to the pits?
But I don't know. I mean, everywhere I've gone, there's probably I could get to the embassy, but it might not necessarily mean there's one. There's not one in every city, right?
Pretty much. I mean, every major city, every tourist location that there will be one. Like I'm pretty sure every country has every embassy in every major city.
Yeah, but what if you don't go to that country's major city?
No. As in, there's multiple ones. So, like in England, there's a French embassy in Birmingham. There's a French embassy in London. There's a French embassy in Manchester. So you could go to any of them, or if you're just in a country, it's very easy to get from place to place. But if you try to cross into another country without a passport, you'll be questioned. You might be detained. You'll be sent back.
No fun for no one.
Exactly. Whereas if I'm in another country, I feel like I can just stay there for like, if they like the passport's a week, I'm like, okay, cool. Call my boss. I'm just gonna be off for a week. I'll be back soon. I've lost my passport in another country, and then I've got a.
Yeah, it's like what else can they do other than say that's fine?
Well, yeah. So you just stay in a hotel, right, and you'll be fine. Like the only thing is money, but it's fine.
Yeah, I mean that's what credit cards are invented for. If you can't.
Yeah, exactly. My Amex Platinum pretentious card is great.
What's your limit on it?
£8,000.
Yeah. Some people once you have a house and that you can go up to like 20 grand on a card because it's like.
We've got flex on us.
Yeah.
What's yours?
I haven't bothered to increase mine. Mine's still like £1,500 because I never need to borrow anything more than that. It's only like £30 at a time.
The only reason I have my BA Amex is to get flights. That's literally it. If I spent £12,000 in a year, can't anyone just get an Amex? Yeah, they're not exclusive.
Yeah, you just.
I mean, it always works if you know someone who's got one, so you can get a referral link. But you can just get one.
Or no, I don't say American Express. They're not a credit, are they?
No, Amex is American Express.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
American Express. American Express. Yeah, same thing. They're the same picture.
You can get different colours, don't you?
Yeah, well, so companies have Amex cards. So like British Airways have an Amex card, Marriott have an Amex card, but then there's also like the American Express card, which is like the gold platinum ones.
That's I think that's the one I know of, the gold one.
I know a few people with the gold. It's pretty good. I mean, I think it just depends what more you need it for. Like, if you just need it for general purchases and you don't really give a shit about flying, don't get that one. If you care more about going to hotel stays, then get the Marriott one. If you care more about flights, get the BA one. Like, it just depends on what you need it for. But I'm probably just gonna get like multiple. Just rack up my Avios.
What? Just get different cards for different things.
Yeah, I mean, because you just get better bonuses with different things. Like BA, you get 3 times as many miles.
Yeah.
Hotels, you get double the points.
And it's not like you're not, it's only money to spend on your debit card, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, exactly. And I have a separate part in my Monzo that I put my money from my American Express into.
Yeah.
So if I spend £1,000 on American Express, there's £1,000 in my Monzo part waiting to pay it off when it's due.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not like just because you got a credit card you have to spend the limit on it.
Oh no, I'm gonna.
Which some people do.
To assert dominance.
It's all about the credit score, my friend. What is your credit score, by any chance?
So what's it out of? Tell me what it's out of.
1,000.
Okay, mine is 999.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it because you've never had any loans before?
Never had a loan, never had any bad debt, and only I got it. I did my credit score like a week after I got my credit card, so it's literally 999 out of 1,000. Okay. I want to know what's the 1 point. What did I do? I was like a penny overdrawn. They're like,
I don't think it's like that. It's more to do with like even if you apply for something, sometimes people do like a hard search, and that just affects your credit score. Someone's done a hard search on you. That brings it down.
What about you?
792, but that's considered good. I think the average is like.
Well, you have a house, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, and obviously the last year or so have been hard search to fuck. That sounds bad.
Look what gets hard tries, everyone.
I've been searched and got hard. I'm joking.
I've been frisked for my credit. No, that's a pretty good credit score. I mean, I assume mine will go down significantly now that I've spent nearly £2,000 in like a couple of weeks on a card.
I don't know if it works. Like, I think it will only go down if like searches or missed payments. But if you don't miss it, it's fine. Because that's what they want you to do is borrow it and pay it back on time so you got like a portfolio of you being trusted with borrowing money. Basically,
Amex will take your firstborn if you don't pay their card back.
They will make you praise the devil and
they will make my I'll have to call my kid Amex. Hold up.
Amex.
Not a bad name.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Have you seen Subway offering money for someone to call themselves Subway to sponsor, and they get like 10 grand a year?
Oh, is it? I thought they just get a life supply of Subway.
No, they get some money as well. Like I think a life supply of Subway is a little bit unfair, but I 100% would do that.
You should do it then if they're doing it.
But I don't think they're doing it here. I think it's an American thing.
I was gonna say
if they were doing it here, and I 100% found like a legitimate way to do it, I would do it.
And you could claim it instantly
because that's free money.
Yeah,
10 grand a year just to call yourself Subway. Like everyone, like my friends would still know me as AJ.
The thing is, you wouldn't have to declare it to anyone.
You would legally, like
yeah, but
for example,
as on your passport,
like, on a passport.
But like, you didn't have to.
I think I was a terrorist if I went to another country. Imagine me going to like the USA. What's your name? Yeah, Subway, mate.
Yeah, but like,
what's your last name? Sandwich.
You wouldn't have to like verbally tell. Like, you could apply, change everything, and I wouldn't know. Unless
true, yeah.
Like unless like I don't know, we went away. Or
I 100% would tell you though. Like 100, it would be such a big thing on the podcast. Like guys,
you'd be in the news.
100%. And oh mate, imagine the publicity, the blow this would get. Why'd you change your name to Subway?
Free money.
Subway for life.
Subway.
It is free money because there is not money doing anything.
So it's not even about the money; it's just about the Subway.
Yeah, Subway is life. If you want to sponsor a Subway, you know where we are.
You know, if you wanted, you could eat free for the rest of your life. I mean, it's
eat
not
fresh.
It's not. I mean, it's not the worst thing, but it's not necessarily the best.
But... I mean, okay, a question. You have a choice: infinite food at any restaurant. What would you choose?
Oh God.
Be smart with your choice.
Be smart. Yeah. See, I wasn't gonna be smart then. I was gonna say something else where they just. You know what? It'd have to be. A restaurant counts as a buffet, right? I'd go like somewhere as a buffet. Different choices, mate.
See, my argument is with a buffet, you have to you can never get one delivered.
Oh, I see.
So you can't get one delivered, and also a buffet is one of the only places where you pay a set price and you can have infinite food. Essentially, if you pay for a buffet, you can sit there 8 a.m. till the end of the day and eat whatever you want for a limited price.
I guess so.
So I think a buffet is a bad choice in that.
I was more thinking of the variety, but yes, that makes sense.
You know, you don't have to eat it for the rest of your life. You just get it free. So, for example, you could say Subway, eat one Subway a week, and then that's the thing.
I would say like Nando's, but that's just chicken.
I'm going to go with something very well. Also, Nando's isn't in every country.
Oh, so you need some, yeah.
So
there's going to be a Mackey's. Mackey's.
I think it has to be McDonald's.
I suppose it is quick, easy, in every country, and they do have a wide variety of stuff.
And no, but like, I can also think of it like it's a hot day. You're just there. You need some water. Go to Mackey's, get a bottle of water.
Yeah.
Go to Mackey's, get a cold Coke.
And in different countries, they have different menus.
Exactly. Okay, so this is the second thing I want to talk about. So I'm going to Japan.
Yeah.
Right. There is something on the McDonald's menu called the Samurai Mac, and I have to get it.
You got to bring it back.
Oh, you made me do this with Prime, and I didn't bring it back.
No, I don't think it was shit. You're not allowed to bring food back anyway.
You can't bring food.
I thought you couldn't.
But I think a Big Mac after a 15-hour flight might be a bit dodgy.
Might be a big sweaty Mac.
I don't think it'd be sweaty. I think it'd be cold as hell.
Yeah, it
Some
depends,
dried up buns.
depends where you've stored it.
I can store it right on my Gooch if you
Is
really
it
want me
just
to.
you going by yourself?
Yeah,
Nice.
Tokyo Ghoul, mate.
Take.
I'm going to South Korea as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and North Korea.
No, you're not.
I genuinely am going to North Korea.
You're going to North Korea. I thought you're not allowed.
I'm going
to
to
go.
I'm going to the demilitarized zone of North Korea on a tour.
What is that? A meter by meter squared?
No, so you can go past the border in North Korea. It's like a special tour they do, and you can go tour
Is
the
this all in
DMZ.
one trip?
Yeah,
While you're there, how long are you going for?
like 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Somebody in Tokyo, Seoul, and some of North Korea, like the littlest part of North Korea. But I basically, our friend Joe, he's been on the podcast before. He bought me a scratch map, and I was really pissed off because he was like, "You can't do every country," and I was like, "Oh, you son of a bitch! Watch me do it! I'm gonna do it!"
Wait till you end up in Maui or like,
Maui.
No,
Maui's an island of Hawaii.
or like no, I meant to say something like, I don't know.
Rogue African, like Kenya.
Yeah.
Where it's like all
yeah,
robust.
Kenya.
Mate, I'm thinking more like, what if I'm going to have to end up at Russia at some point on Ukraine, so let's hope that war ends soon. Where else is rogue? Afghanistan, definitely can't go there.
Syria. Wouldn't want to go there.
Syria, no. That doesn't seem like it's going to calm down anytime soon. So I'm going to do the fun countries first.
Do the main ones.
I think in my life, I will see at least 100 countries. If I don't die, touch wood.
Yeah. I mean,
I think that's very doable.
I think 100 countries is very doable for a lot of people.
Do you think so?
Well, if you,
Not doable, but who can be asked?
it's more, yeah, it's one of them where it's like you could go to somewhere and have a really shit time. If you it's like somewhere where it's like you don't know and you're like, okay, this is a bit shit.
I think there is 100 nice enough places that you could have a good time at all 100. But then after that, they start dwindling down significantly. Because there's like, okay, so there's 50.
Kazakhstan.
I've heard Kazakhstan's actually lovely and Kyrgyzstan. I've heard it's really nice. But in Europe, there's like 47 countries.
Exactly, like Europe, you're pretty safe, okay, except for you.
Maybe okay. Say like -7 for the ones that we'd probably find shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there's a lot going on in Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania, or Macedonia. I don't think there's a lot going on there. But then you get to like the Americas, and you think, okay, America, Canada, that's nice. Mexico, you can go to Cancun, have a lovely time. But then you also have the Central America, so Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Barbados, Bahamas. That's 5 right there that are lovely, and you could just go there. So that continent, a lot of it you can go to.
Haiti.
And then South America, and I think if you do it right and not backpacking like a knobhead, then it would be really, really nice.
I mean, I'm sure there's always going to be nice places everywhere, like in the main, because obviously some countries thrive on tourism, so they're not going to make it a shithole. But
yeah, I mean, I am looking forward to Japan. I feel like Japan's gonna be very, very sick. I feel like there'll be a lot of stories
when
like that.
Next year or this year?
Next year, March 2024.
March 2024.
So meet up in Tokyo, fans.
You're gonna have to go to
Fan.
You're gonna have to go to Nintendo. Is it Nintendo World?
Nintendo World isn't in Tokyo.
Where's that?
It's like it's.
You have to bring me back something like a Dragon Ball Z top
Oh.
or something.
I was gonna do Pokemon, but sure.
Okay, no, it's got to be Dragon Ball Z, mate.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were being a demanding little prick.
Well, if you're the one going, I need to make sure you get it right.
I'm sorry.
You're
I
not gonna
get
go
you a
back.
shot.
You're not
I
gonna go
get
back.
you a shot glass.
Okay, on top of a shot glass.
I'll break the shot glass for your fucking head, mate. Let's see where Nintendo World is before I get violent. Nintendo World. Super Nintendo World is in. Yeah, it's near Kobe. Oh, it's in Osaka.
Kobe.
Not Kobe, like Kobe beef.
Yeah.
But I will go see Mount Fuji, hopefully.
Isn't that really tall?
It's a mountain, so yeah.
Yeah, but as in it's like gets cold up there.
I'm not gonna climb the mountain.
Oh, he's gonna look at it.
I'm going to look at the mountain from afar like a cool person.
Okay. I thought it was like...
So my sister went to Tokyo and she went to Mount Fuji and she couldn't see it because of the fog. It was there's like a 3-hour drive. It's foggy. You can't see it at all.
That is
It's so sad.
that is depressing.
I'm not looking forward to the flight though.
There's going to be a stop off, right?
Nope.
No.
It's direct. Heathrow to Haneda. On the way there, 13 hours, 55 minutes. On the way back, 15 hours.
Business.
No. Economy.
Economy plus.
Nope. Economy.
I hope you sit next to some big sweaty geezer.
Really?
No, I don't. Actually, that'd be horrible. I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
Honestly, if I sat there some big sweaty geezer on, you're fucking dead. You're fucking dead. Honestly, if you've made that, willed that into the world, I hate you.
What? You're gonna have to charge up your iPad, bring an extra power bank, and download like 75 films.
Already done.
Already downloaded
Already
your films of 24. No, you only like 10.
Yeah, but the thing is, I feel like when I'm at home, I can sit down and watch a film because I'm comfortable in my bed. If I'm in a crappy aeroplane, okay, BA is great. But if I'm in an aeroplane seat, I feel like I'm going to get bored. So I need to find something else to do to entertain myself. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to bring my Nintendo Switch in my bag and play, because you can play handheld.
Oh, yeah.
Like, get a new game, just blitz through the new game.
Buy Zelda or something.
Yeah, man, or something not for virgins.
Raven.
Sorry, that's mean. That's actually really mean. Especially because I love Zelda as well.
No?
That's such a dickhead. That's such a dickish thing to say.
Have you seen those like pods you can get in like not like Japan and that, where on China?
Oh, like sleeping.
Well,
like
yeah,
pod
it's
hotel.
literally, it's yeah, and it's just like a little square, and it's a bed, and it's got a TV and a little microwave, basically.
No chance in hell I'm staying in there.
No, I didn't.
I'm staying in a hotel. I feel like I could not think of anything worse than staying in a hostel. Or
I think sometimes, like, the thought of, I don't know, like going out, seeing it's really nice, and then going back, and you're sharing a room with 50 other, not 50, but like 10 other people, and may not necessarily get on with all of them, and one might be really annoying. That would like ruin everything. Don't you think?
Yeah. Whereas, like, if you,
I do not lose.
yeah, you could have a Ben in there. Oh well, that's worse. But
well,
no, but I feel like because I've never done it, I've kind of already outgrown it. Like, because for example, when I went to Boston, I stayed in a nice hotel.
Yeah.
And yes, it may cost significantly more, but now I've done it. If I go to sleeping with 7 other people, I might kill somebody.
You wouldn't sleep for like however long you're there.
Honestly, I genuinely think I would kill somebody.
I think
like
I
would.
Yeah, for some people it's obviously clearly okay because a lot of people do it, but I don't know if I do like my own space. Not gonna lie.
I like my comfort.
Yeah.
You know me, Ryan. A man of loving his own comforts. Whereas if I have to share with sweaty Dan from Stevenage, I'm not going to be happy, am I?
Dan from Stevenage.
And this fucking... And I have to sit next to... But I don't like fucking Burnley. No. And then after a 13-hour flight of sitting at some sweaty, bold stranger from Japan, I have to sleep next to him. Oh, which hotel? That pod hotel? Oh, me too. Oh, fuck off.
Yeah,
go away.
Yeah, the same pod as you. Double bed.
No, but I don't mind like a small room, but as long as it's my room. Like our room when we went to Sweden was quite small.
Nice. I like that.
You fucking creep.
I liked it when we put the beds together. I'm joking.
I liked it when we pushed the nails together.
I was stunned by how fast you just went to sleep.
Me?
You were like, I'm going to sleep now, and then you're instantly asleep.
Every single person I have ever been sharing a room with, so that's whether it's Joe or anyone I've been on holiday with. Like this year, I've been on holiday with. I slept in the same bed as a few people, and every time I say I'm going to sleep, within like a minute I'm asleep. I don't understand how I do it.
What do I?
I sleep so easily.
Nah.
And like, this is why the concept of people being like, oh, I couldn't sleep. It's quite foreign to me.
What, have you ever not been able to like just have a like? Sometimes I have a random night where I can't get to sleep. I don't know why.
So is that because you can't get to sleep for a reason like you're stressed, or because you genuinely just physically can't fall asleep?
Just generally, I'm tossing and turning.
if there's
Toss
a
it.
reason like I'm worried,
I'm joking.
if I'm just tossing, yeah. If this okay, this might be TMI, but
Yeah.
because I have a certain amount of fun before I go to sleep, it probably helps me sleep a lot better.
Oh.
Not when I'm with other people,
By yourself.
when I'm by myself,
okay.
but that might translate to when I am asleep with other people. So I associate that time
Happy
like lying
space,
down with being relaxed.
Happy space.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
It's just my nightly routine.
God, I want to creep you up. Just try to bed right. Hold on.
God.
Anyway, sorry. As I was saying, yeah. Unless I'm like worried about something the next day or something that's happening on the night, then I don't sleep. But I've never ever not been able to fall asleep when there's been nothing going on. Like
Right.
I literally can always just put my head down, be asleep.
For me, sometimes if I know I've got to be up at a certain time the next day, I will not be able to sleep that well the night before because I'll be worried about not getting up.
See, I thrive under that pressure. If I say I've got to be up at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, I know I need to be asleep. 8:01, I'm asleep. I can invert my own penis too.
No, I think is I wish I could sleep like. I mean, I'm a pretty good sleeper. I am generally a pretty good sleeper, but there are a few nights where it just seem to. Do you know what about like in the heat and that?
No, fine.
Right, you just cold or warm, you're just able to do it within the minute.
Mate, I literally, I've never had any trouble going to sleep ever. I've literally been in the same room as Joe, talking to him.
Your past
Mid-sentence, I'd say something to Joe, he'd say something to me back. I wouldn't respond because I would have fallen asleep in the time that he'd said his sentence.
That's insane. Your past life must have been you must have been like the nicest person ever.
I still am.
No, you're just a cunt. No, I'm joking.
Also, what the? Why use that word?
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that. I haven't used that one in a while, have I?
You don't. Don't.
No, I won't.
Don't you do it?
You should timestamp it. Should timestamp it for you, or are we just gonna let it roll?
We'll let it run. I'll find it. Might just leave it in.
Yeah, I don't think anyone will notice. I don't think all 5 people will notice.
No, I don't think anyone made it this far. I was waffling about going to Japan and pushing the beds together.
We haven't actually spoke about anything.
We literally got on a mad tangent, but to be honest, I kind of hoped for this because my only thing that I had to talk about was me booking my flights to Japan. That was literally it.
I'd say I don't think anything else has happened, has it?
No, other than... Yeah, I mean,
But
everyone kind of expected him to win.
That's boring, isn't it?
It is boring. Other news, there was a hat-trick of hat-tricks in the Premier League. Heung-min Son, Evan Ferguson, Erling Haaland.
Did Jimenez play?
Jimenez?
Yeah.
You mean Nunes?
No, for Fulham. Does he play for Fulham, Jimenez?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I didn't watch the Fulham game. It was against Man City.
I bet I put a £5 on Haaland to have over 1 shot on target and someone else too as well. And I was like, that surely have got to have come in because Haaland scored a hat-trick and all that other guy needed is one shot on target. Or 2 shots on target over one. And obviously, he didn't do it, did he? Bastard.
Okay. Max Verstappen but beat the record for race wins. Shocker.
Oh, yeah. I want to say so shocked about that one.
Max, super Max. Sorry. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Have you got anything else, Ryan?
No, nothing.
Before the end of the episode, we got a week or so headline of the week. If you don't know what headline of the week is, it's week 7. I find a headline, old or new, and me, I'm Ryan.
Have a little talk about it.
US man living in Scotland sends Brits spiralling with list of complaints about UK life. This should be good. An American expat, so expatriate, living in the UK has shared the things he has learned from living in the UK and how it's been different here.
Different, mate. He's going to have a horrible time.
Mark Cole, who currently lives in Scotland, has soon come to realise we're living completely different to how they do in America. So Mark, he said that, for starters, he can't believe Brits just park on the side of the road.
What's
wrong with that?
Do Americans not do that?
Americans have So there is more parking spaces in America than there is people.
Is there?
Sorry, more parking spaces in America than there is cars.
Oh shit! So there's like literally a space. Even if there's obviously, I assume like we have shops just on the side of the road with no like just on the side, right? Do they not have that?
No, they don't. Because any street that has those shops, you sort of walk through, and anywhere else, you sort of drive it. Driving is such a big culture in America. Like, I have a friend in America, and I asked her, like, so how long is the, like, what would you consider like a long drive to a restaurant? And she was like, oh, like an hour. And I was like, if I drive any longer than like 20 minutes to a restaurant, I think it's long. She said 20 minutes is about average to how long we take to get to restaurants.
Right here in the UK or America?
In America.
20. And yeah, like I've watched documentaries and like people have gone, oh yeah, I've gone to a house party. It's only like 2 hours away. I'm like, you what?
Yeah, because America. I don't think people realise the scale of America. America is so big.
Is it like you can drive like in Texas? Obviously here to Scotland, like north of Scotland, is like 8 hours, right? But you can drive in Texas.
Texas is bigger than the UK.
Yeah, and you can drive Texas. Like you can stay in one state for 8 hours by driving. Like try and drive through it. You can stay in one state.
Yeah, Texas is bigger than the UK. It's crazy.
It's mad.
So the other things that he said is we love our tiny cars.
Yeah, because we haven't got freaking massive roads. That's why.
Yeah, we love tiny cars because we're not all big fat American truckers who own Ford F-150s.
And we don't have to. We don't compensate for our tiny brains. Whoa.
Yeah, by making everything else huge.
Yeah.
Fatties.
Whoa.
Don't rule Britannia, Sorry. Okay. The next thing he said was they drive on the wrong side of the road. Well, buddy, I'll have you know that you drive on the wrong side of the road, pal. I mean, we do it like Australia does it like us. New Zealand does it like us. India does it like us. The best nations in the world do it like us.
So India drive wherever they want, mate.
Whoa, that's pretty racist.
Mate, mate, the stats on there.
What did you see? I lived it. I've been there.
Oh yeah, you've witnessed it then?
I've witnessed it, mate. It's a madness, but you can't say it. He said it rains every single day. That's fair.
Yeah, it's not every day, but it rains quite a lot.
There are no ceiling fans. Why would there be ceiling fans? It's cold.
Yeah, normally we like to keep the heat in.
People dump things at the side of the road. That one's fair.
Yeah, we're trampy bastards.
There's litter everywhere.
Yeah, trampy bastards. We don't care where we are.
And that's really much the list. I think his list is mostly fair. I think the car things was probably the thing that annoyed me the most.
The car, having
you yank bastard, you yank. Sorry.
What, having a tiny car? That really annoyed you?
No, as in him saying it. Go away. Also, my car is average size. I'll have you know. Okay, well, I think that's it from me. Ryan, you got anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right. So I thank you guys at home for listening. Me and Ryan are gonna smash after this. I've been AJ.
I've been Ryan.
So.
Oh yeah.